What's up, everybody? I'm nervous as shit. I'm really uncomfortable. I've been doing a lot of work on mental health. As I continue to work through a lot of issues that I have, I've realized it would have been super beneficial to look up to somebody who's very open about having mental illness issues so that I can follow them and kind of know that I'm not alone, and it would have made this process a lot easier. So I'm going to make these videos not just to say hey, what's up, here's me, I'm Katie, this is my life, but to inform people that mental health is so important. I'm going to be honest and open, share what I've been through and what helps me, and to also hear what you guys sort of want to hear and see. Okay, so yeah. Born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. For some people who don't know where Missouri is, it's smack dab in the middle of the United States. And yeah, I'm 21, 20 fun, and I live in New York, and I go to school up here, and I work as well, modeling, nannying, babysitting, retail, you name it, I'll do it. Hoping to one day be a detective, investigative journalist kind of person, because I'm obsessed with crime. I want to solve JonBenet Ramsey's murder. She's so cute, I can't. Like therapy in your hands. It's so simple to come across someone's profile, a highlight reel, super amazing, smiling, beautiful. You've got an idea of who this person is. I know I make the same judgments when I look at someone's profile, and I don't really know them either. Not saying I don't do the same, because it's human nature to make a judgment about someone. What I really need to remember is that comparison is literally the worst thing you can ever do to yourself. At the end of the day, this person that you're looking at and you're assuming you know based on a couple photos, you don't really know them. And why are you comparing yourself to some created portrayal of someone you've never met? I don't know, it's just I was always comparing myself to these people, and I realized no one's gonna go and post on their Instagram a photo of them really upset and not having a great day. No one does that. No one posts oh, I'm really depressed for 5 days in a row, and it's just photos of themselves super sad in bed. No one does that, because that's just not what you do. You get this picture of a person and you think, oh, they're 100% always happy all the time, because that's what their Instagram shows, and that's not true. It looks awesome, I'm out, I'm having fun, I'm with my friends, I socialize and I get dressed up and all that fun stuff. But that's such a small sliver of who I am, and it's such a small sliver of all these people on Instagram. In a way, not being transparent, because it's not an accurate chunk of who I am. I seem like I've got it all together, and I put on clothes and do my hair and put some makeup on, paint my nails. It's not a good feeling to pretend all the time like you're so put together and that everything is just peachy, because it's not. And I know for a lot of people, we wear these masks when we walk around and socialize and go to school, go to work. 1 in 5 people struggle with mental illness. 1 in 5. So that's at least 20% of everyone you know. Depression or anxious thoughts or obsessive thoughts or thoughts of eating disorder habits or thoughts of like PTSD and flashbacks. Whatever they are, they're affecting people. So why don't we talk about it more? And why aren't we more understanding? And why do we carry so much stigma still? And of that 20%, less than half actually reaches out for help and gets support. I hope that if you're watching these videos, maybe you're one of those people that doesn't feel comfortable to reach out for help for whatever reason. Have some sort of comfort that you're not alone. Thousands of other people in the world are feeling the same way. We're connected. That's why I want to make these videos. I'm not ashamed at all to say that I have really bad days and I have OCD, like anxiety disorder, eating issues, stress about things that have happened in the past, and diagnosis PTSD, and it's so much stuff. Everyone does. When I was maybe like 16, I started having really, really intrusive OCD habits. A lot of people, they're like, oh, OCD, like, so you wash your hands a bunch of times. Oh, no, actually, like, it really wasn't like that for me. Unnecessary, obsessive thoughts, like, I have to do this or else. If I don't, what's going to happen? Crazy sort of routines. I was in my own head for so long, so I went and got help. If you're engaging in some sort of behaviors that you know deep down aren't healthy and will potentially hurt you in the long run, then stop. Listen up. Listen to your body. That's what I'm here to say. So if there's any more sort of specifics that you guys want me to talk about, I am totally open to it. I'll definitely go more in detail about sort of things that really affect me, how I dealt with them specifically, and what continues to push me to be a better version of myself. I thank everyone so much for listening. I'm sorry if it was super boring. I promise that they won't all be this boring, but the first video I really wanted just to state my reasons for coming to the YouTube. Bye! Oh my God.